Hello, and thank you for joining me for the collective reading for Saturday, December 18th. Angels and Spirit Guides. What messages do we have for the collective? For Saturday, December the 18th, messages for the collective. Saturday, December the 18th. And wishes fulfilled. Wow, okay. Angels and Spirit Guides. Messages for the collective for Saturday, December the 18th. Angels and Spirit Guides. Messages for the collective for Saturday, December the 18th. Collective energies, Saturday. Angels and Spirit Guides, collective energies for Saturday, December the 18th. Angels and Spirit Guides, what collective energies do we have for all signs for Saturday, December the 18th? Angels and Spirit Guides, messages for the collective. Messages for the collective. This Saturday. Here we go. Okay. All right. So we have you are loved. And this person here is blissfully holding what looks to be a pet animal. Lots of beautiful pinks and purples in the background. You are enough just as you are, and you are loved. If you don't have a model for love, imagine yourself as a child. Perhaps you have a favorite picture of yourself as an adorable 5-year-old. Look into your own sweet eyes and acknowledge just how special you are. That child inside still needs your tenderness, and so does the adult you. Please don't abandon yourself. Instead, tap into the ocean of love inside. I'm getting this yellow, like solar plexus chakra, and like pink for like the pink and green for like the heart chakra, purple for like the crown chakra. So we have something bigger is on the way. Beautiful card. We have the sun here, which is always a very good sign in a reading, as the sun is traditionally the happiest card in all of the Rider-Waite deck, which symbolizes success, happiness, abundance, love, spiritual flow. Allow your vision to expand and be open to the form it takes. You may discover that you were dreaming too small, or that what seemed like an obstacle is actually pointing you in a better direction. The universe always has your back. So things do not happen to you, they happen for you. Okay, and then we have celebrate your love. can see this couple here. They look to be out on a dinner, probably dance date. When we cherish our beloved, the bond grows stronger. We create deeper levels of trust, intimacy, and friendship. It's all too easy to get comfortable and put your relationship on cruise control. So spice it up instead. Do something special and spontaneous. And if you're currently looking for your soulmate, take yourself out for a fun date. The happier and more connected you are to yourself, the more attractive you will be to others. And I'm feeling that this card with these yellows and oranges and greens are speaking to your solar plexus chakra, so like your confidence, your belief in yourself. Then we have your purpose is joy. You can see this bunny with a crown on it is he's got these streamers attached to his feet, so he's just like jumping through the air having fun. Your purpose has nothing to do with how you make a living. That is your vocation, mission, or inspired passion. All worthy, but your purpose is much simpler and bigger. Your purpose is joy. It's about discovering, nurturing, and celebrating who you truly are and knowing and loving yourself at the deepest level. So Spirit is reminding me and you that life isn't always all about work. I mean, we can get caught up with all the stuff that we need to do, in the day-to-day. But Spirit is reminding us that really all we need to do is be happy. So we have be mindful with your money, honey. We can see a hand dropping coins into this piggy bank. So coins or money on a card is always a good sign of money coming. Are you spending above your means? Avoiding the reality of your bank account. Shopping to numb any negative feelings or pain. It may be time to clean up your relationship with money. Let go of the fear and shame around your finances and take responsibility for your future today. Any unwise decisions you've made in the past are behind you. Seek guidance where needed and keep the big picture of your financial well-being in mind. Remember, money saved is money earned. So Spirit reminding you not to spend so freely. Spending is a choice. It's always a choice. You may feel like you need to spend, but it's always a choice. Okay, then we have compassion for all. We can see this group of different animals clustered together, and I feel like you may have a group of friends that are very distinctly different, but very much a team. Compassion is the beating heart of all spiritual practices. The peace you seek comes from the peace you create. Extend your compassion to all beings today, including yourself. Everyone benefits when you are kind. May all beings be happy and free. I think that's so important for people to be kind. Sometimes we lose our way. We get emotional or angry or upset when really we need to just step back and have maybe compassion and kindness for somebody who's, maybe pushing our buttons. And then we have tell the truth. So these two bunnies here are like, they have a meeting of the minds. Here we're seeing the two hearts on the trees. So this mirrored symbolism also of the two trees and the two bunnies. So you may be seeing double numbers, double twos. You may feel like someone in your immediate environment is like a mirror image of yourself. Communicate with integrity. You may need to level with someone. This person could even be you. Are you saying you're fine when you don't mean it? Are you swallowing your needs because you don't want to rock the boat? When we hide the truth, it eventually comes out in destructive ways. Act with integrity and say what's on your mind. While honesty may lead to short-term discomfort, your long-term peace and happiness are worth it. So there may be some truth that needs to come out. But like this card says, your long-term peace and happiness are worth it. So just go ahead and tell the truth. And then we have you are healing. So we have the flower and the bee symbolism, which is actually a very potent spiritual symbolism. The bees take the nectar from the honey and then transmute it into, or the nectar from the flower, rather, and then transform it into honey. So bees may be significant symbols to you. Healing happens in seasons. It can't be rushed or forced to fit a schedule. So often we curse the seeds that haven't taken root, failing to realize it's not their time. They need more water, sunlight, and care. Bullying ourselves blocks regeneration. Also, sometimes the healing we're focused on isn't the healing that's taking place. There's a much deeper healing going on. Be patient, dear one. You are healing. I feel this is speaking to the solar plexus chakra, because the card is all yellow on the back here. So somebody may have bruised your ego in the past, or said or done hurtful things to you that you're still processing emotionally. And then we have play. Let's see these two dogs here playing with the ball. Notice that they're outside, so Spirit is maybe encouraging you to go outside and try to have some fun. Self-care includes having fun. Are you playing enough, darling? Do you have enough free time, or are you booked to the minute? Life goes by so darn fast. Make sure to have a blast along the way. Play connects us to our childlike curiosity and zest. When life feels too serious, toss aside your to-do list and make room for the stuff that turns you on. Go to the movies, have an adult slumber party, swing at the playground. You're never too old to wee. Let the fun shine in and live a little or a lot. So I'm feeling this play is very much connected to your heart chakra. So if you make more time for play, I feel that your heart chakra will be opening and you'll have more love and compassion for others. And we have wishes fulfilled, probably the best card in this deck. This orange color speaks to, again, the solar plexus chakra. So you're getting a solar plexus chakra upgrade activation. Your wishes have been germinating. They're deeply planted in the soil of the loving universe, and fulfillment is here or just around the corner. But faith is required. When we put ourselves out there, it's easy to get deflated if what we want doesn't materialize right away. Have confidence. You are more than capable of manifesting your deepest desires. It's all happening, dear one. So wishes fulfilled. So those seeds that you've blown off into the universe, all that hard work you've done in the past, those seeds have taken root and they're now starting to come up in your life. And we have give into passion. So we can see this figure here is playing this magical violin, and this magical energy is coming off of this musical instrument. So you may play a musical instrument, you may be musically talented, you might be a singer, songwriter, you might produce music digitally or in videos. You might actually play the violin. But anyways, it says give into passion. And she's wearing this dress that reminds me of orange fiery flames. So you're going to be lit up like a fire by your passions. And we can see that she's creating this magic through playing this violin. So I feel that your passionate creative endeavors are going to be very magical and attractive to others. And then we have fire magic here. We can see that this figure is holding the fire magic in there. Well, it's kind of levitating, but beyond her hands, actually. But it's like she is in control of this creative energy. We see the smoke coming up there off of that bigger fire. So you may want to clear your environment with incense, with sage smoke. I'm noticing the chameleon there at the bottom, which is very much blended into this yellow fire energy. So I light some candles, put the intentions out into the universe. We see 3 lit candles in this card as well. I would use tea lights and I would say my intentions out loud. Like, I am wealthy, happy, whole, whatever you're trying to manifest. And then I would light the candle and then let it burn all the way down. That's why I'm saying use tea lights and make sure they're in a safe container. So that, and then once that candle goes out, it sends that intention off into the universe, right? For the universe to go ahead and fulfill that. But say it out loud so your subconscious mind can hear it. Your subconscious mind works on programming, so give your supercomputer the right program. Okay, so we have air magic. I'm really noticing this magical energy here coming in through the window. So you may like to look out the window. You may leave your windows open all year round. There's a falcon on this person's desk. Be sure to look up falcon. There'll be additional messages for you there after the video. Again, we see this smoke repeated here. This magical smoke coming up out of this inkwell. So I feel you're going to have very inspired writing. See, he's got the old school feather, quill and feather ink well in his hand. I feel you're going to be very magical in your writing abilities. So air magic speaks to like the mental realm as well, right? The intellect. So if this person is looking out the window, off into the future, like type thing. His necklace is a symbol of a rose. Be sure to look up rose. Spiritual symbolism of roses. There'll be additional messages for you there. Then we have seasonal harvest. So this could be you coming into an abundant time, finally harvesting things that you've worked so hard for before. Looks like she's got a basket of basil. Be sure to look up basil. After this reading, there will be additional messages for you there. So this talks to, speaks to the cycles of life and working hard, planting those seeds, tending to your garden, and then, finally getting to harvest time. And then we have earth magic. So we can see this person here is like manifesting some magic by the full moon light. So you might want to do a full moon ritual where you put your intentions out into the universe. She's got crystals, a magic wand, sage burning, and I think that's a scrying bowl. And we've got the cat at her feet, so you may have a small pet that journeys through life with you. So full moons are about activation, about setting intentions for the near future. Looks like she's actually in the forest at night. So you may feel drawn to some forested area that's by your house or by where you live. Okay. So then we have number 44, universal love. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. We have number 31, magic. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. Similar drawings too on these two cards. And then we have 21, divine feminine. The Frequency of divine feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. And this picture or drawing kind of reminds me of a snowflake. You can see it kind of in the background there. And then we have number 20, discernment. Frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. And we have number 2, sacral chakra. Frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. Again, this is the orange, that orange color that was echoed in these previous cards, right? And then we have number 1, root chakra. Ooh. Frequency of the root chakra, the red flower of life, stimulates our passion and supports our sense of security on this physical plane, both in our bodies as well as in the physical world. Again, we see this red echoed in these cards, right? The sun, the red flowers, this red tablecloth. And then we have number 25, emergence. The frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. And then we have 29, healing, which is echoes this previous card, your healing. So synchronicity there, same colors as well. Frequency of healing supports our intrinsic ability to restore our health and wholeness by consciously using the information that comes to us through our senses and harmonizing everything accordingly. I'm going to pull a trinket. Okay, 2 came out. We have the lotus flower. The lotus flower. So you may feel spiritually connected to the lotus flower. You may really enjoy looking at pictures of the lotus flower. Be sure to look up the symbology of the lotus flower. I'm going to put that on compassion for all. And then we have a little girl figure. A girl. So you may have a girl child in your life that you're nurturing. This may represent your inner child. And I'm going to put that on your healing. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so very much for watching, and you have a wonderful day.